welcome to my Essence Festival recap video. I've never been to Essence Fest, but I knew at minimum that you gotta have your hair done, the fits, and you have to have the stamina to be able to walk, stand, and stay mentally sound in a space with 500,000 people. This year there were more. So I went with a simple braid that, was proven to last despite humidity, and got, lots of cost-friendly outfits from places like Nordstrom Rack, boho.com, and Shein. If you didn't know how that was pronounced, I just learned it too. Well, as you can see, I was really happy with my hair results. Thanks to Mia. Entertainment began right off the bat at the airport with this little kid who kept singing, "Turns out I'm 100%. And you know what? I knew this trip was about to be 100% as well. Thank you, little girl. Sitting on the plane, I looked around and was surrounded by more Black people than I'd ever seen on a flight out of Salt Lake City, Utah, including Quinta from my favorite viral videos. Here's day one of Essence Fest.
All right, we are here. I have landed in New Orleans, ready for Essence Festival.
The wait for Uber was not long, even though there was a crowd. Checked into our spot at Residence Inn, a hotel that was pretty much in the center of it all. We didn't really have to walk too far staying at this hotel. We got a nice room here at Residence Inn, and so what it basically is like is a mini apartment. And this is like the living room area. We have a nice kitchen area, and look at this. My roommate, thinking of me, brought home some drinks from wherever she went to make sure that I was nice and hydrated. Yeah, the pregame was on. Even at check-in, they had wine and delicious hurricane drinks, popcorn. This one is mine. Lots of bright colors. Linked up with my roommate and friend, Aimee, who quickly took me to the source of that frosé that was in the fridge, Flamingo A Go-Go. And just a few doors down on the same street, My Black is Beautiful pop-up shop. More drinks, more music, and lots more photo ops. Essence has you covered with plenty of FOMO-inducing photo ops, which is a great tool for also marketing the festival and the companies that are here. Plus, you don't feel bad because everyone is doing crazy stuff to get good shots. Back in our room, the party stopped momentarily when...
Discretion.
Well, she got the original out, but then... Day two at Essence Fest started off for me in the wellness house, which was a little tricky to navigate because they didn't really have a lot about the locations. And when I asked staff like where I could find stuff, they were kind of clueless too. But started off the day right with 305 fitness class called Making Sweat Sexy. I don't know if I did that, but I did have a good time. Then I got to do trap yoga, which was a lot of fun too. Then after that, grab some food and food for the soul from fashion icons Iman and Joan Smalls.
I just remember things that my mom would tell me. She's like, Joan, just do what I say. You bathe yourself with butter because everything just goes off.
That's mom.
Took a lot more pictures. And finally made our way to the convention center. Super hot, but we are hungry. We're looking for some good food and good swag. Let's go. Tried to make a beeline for the food lines, but you can't really get anywhere fast in this place. So we just enjoyed the view while we walked along. It was at not even a snail's pace. It was like we were doing baby steps because there were so many people. You just really couldn't walk as quickly as you wanted to get to different places.
Ladies, if you with your best friend, say yeah.
Found Asante and Dustin from the friend zone, while some people lost their kids.
Security personnel to meet with your mother at guest relations in Hall B.
This is definitely not the place where you want to split up with anyone. The food lines were nuts, but the food was totally worth it. A great place to snack, the main stage.
What you do have to do is make sure you pay yourself first.
Then we made our way out, probably slower than we made our way in, because we stopped at every photo op possible. And they have so many cool photo ops where you could just take pictures with props and different designs. It was fun.
So we survived, me and Aimee, my day 1 in the convention center. Amy's day 2. She survived. Didn't have to put on her headphones, not once. But you're right, that music is loud. Liz and Aimee heading to the concert. Hey guys. We seem so tired. Hey, we've been doing stuff all day.
Did you do a blue door picture for me?
It's non-stop. Yes, I can do a blue doors picture. So we like to take these blue door pictures because there's blue doors.
These doors, they are beautiful.
They're gorgeous. And Aimee loves the color blue because she's a Zeta. And now Slutty Vegan! I'm excited for that too. Are you gonna get the same thing or something different?
Ooh, I want to get the shrimp po' boy. Did you see now shrimp, the vegan shrimp? So it's not real shrimp, but it's shrimp that I can eat, so I'm excited.
So Aimee and I saved some coin by just walking to the Superdome. How come you're like silent? This is a video.
Oh, hi guys. Yep, we walked all the way here. Good exercise, only a mile.
Who are you the most excited to see tonight?
I have to say Michelle Obama.
What's your favorite song that she sings? Exactly.
Just want to be in her presence. That's all. That's all I need. I need to see the Queen.
Soul, Mary J. Blige, right?
No, Michelle's always gonna be our Queen.
I knew that it was important in writing Becoming that I had to sit with the fact that it is understanding how rare it is that a black woman, a modern day woman, gets an opportunity to tell her own story in a way that's going to be read by millions. And that shouldn't be an uncommon thing.
Not only did they have good content at this concert, they had great food. Oh my gosh, Slutty Vegan. I got my life, y'all. I got my life. Aimee and I had separate floor seats during the concert, but got to hang out during the breaks. Linked up afterwards where I learned Aimee had a run-in with security.
Walked over, she was like, "Where's your seat?" And I was like, "It's way over there on the side."
It's not that serious.
So I just gonna talk to my friend for a sec, and then I said directly to her like, "I'm going to my seat now. I'm returning to my seat."
Too much. Day 3 at Essence Fest. Rosé for breakfast. It's hard not to stop at the pop-up stores. Eventually, we made it to the convention center. Here we go, day 2, Essence Fest.
I feel like I'm in a car wash right now.
Thankfully, we got VIP passes for the beauty carnival because
That line is ridiculous. Hey Liz, shoot a video of this long ass line and then show us working through. It's kind of messed up. They heard you say that. They heard you say this, Aimee. Now watch it don't work because she was talking trash.
got our bags, which were preloaded with full-size samples. What? And went inside.
This is the pit stop before we head into the actual beauty carnival. So we can relax, we can get pampered. They're doing hair stuff, they're doing makeup stuff. We've got refreshments, there's wine, there's champagne, there's snacks. We're just having a good time.
Maybe a little bit dramatic, but we made the most of waiting in long, like Disney World long lines, y'all.
It is getting crazy. It's like grab this stuff and go, and before before ever the mob gets you. There's more and more security. There's people looking angry because they're getting turned away. We're making friends on the line right now. They just got you a new bag.
Shout out to the worker who hooked up Aimee after products spilled in her Essence Festival Beauty Carnival bag.
That is awesome.
We should have arrived earlier.
I feel like this has reached a fever pitch.
We snapped photos until the building closed. Like, literally, they had to ask us to please leave the building. A high school band performed before the lead act, and many were on edge thinking Beyonce would appear, since this was right after her homecoming Coachella movie on Netflix, featuring the song Before I Let Go, which is also the headliner's hit song.
I think I have heard Before I Let You Go about 200 times.
But that did not happen. But that was a nope. But there was no Beyonce. Zip, zip, zope. Nope. Nope, yep.
Come on!
Thank you so much for having us. Second of all, I just want you to know that you would not even know my name. You wouldn't know anything about me if it weren't for this man giving me an opportunity. I want to get down so I can
I'ma show you where they get this from. Now this is how you done it. This is how you done it. This is how you done it.
We celebrate our blackness. We celebrate our culture.
Where have all the people gone?
The next day, the streets were bare, but airports, y'all, they were packed.
I'm leaving on Tuesday. Aimee was supposed to leave yesterday, but the lines were so packed that she wasn't able to make it out until today. Like, she couldn't even check her bag yesterday, and she showed up to the airport 2 hours early. So she came back today, and the lines were still kind of long, and she still had delays, but she finally made it back to Arizona. My flight leaves at 7-something. I had no issues. I was able to just walk right on through. So that might be something to consider if you're coming out here, is when you depart.